What if I told you you deserve to be wealthy? Not just getting by wealthy. I'm talking about the kind of wealth that lets you live life on your terms, travel, spend time with family, and make a real impact. But here's the catch. You'll never achieve it if you don't believe you deserve it. So let's talk about why you do and how to start believing it. We all have stories we tell ourselves about money. Maybe you've heard things like, money is the root of all evil. Rich people are greedy. Or even, I'm just not good with money. But here's the truth. Those are just stories, and stories can be rewritten. The first step to building wealth is recognizing that these beliefs are holding you back. Because if you don't believe you deserve wealth, you'll never take the actions needed to achieve it. Let's get one thing straight. You deserve wealth. Not because you're lucky or special, but because you're human. You deserve it because you work hard. You deserve it because you have dreams. Dreams of providing for your family, traveling the world, or leaving a legacy. And here's the thing. Wealth isn't just about money. It's about freedom. Freedom to spend your time how you want, to help others, and to live a life that feels fulfilling. So, if you've ever felt guilty for wanting more, let that go. You're not being greedy, you're being human. Now, let's talk about how to start believing you deserve wealth. Here are 3 steps to shift your money mindset. Step 1. Challenge limiting beliefs. Let's start with the biggest barrier to wealth, your own mind. We all have limiting beliefs about money, thoughts like, I'll never be rich, or money is too complicated. But here's the thing. These beliefs aren't facts. They're just stories you've been telling yourself. And again, stories can be rewritten. So, how do you challenge these beliefs? First, catch yourself in the act. The next time you think, I can't afford this, or I'll never be good with money, pause and ask, is that really true? For example, if you think I'll never be rich, ask yourself, what evidence do I have for that? Chances are you don't have any. It's just fear talking. Then replace that thought with a positive belief. Instead of, I'll never be rich, try, I am capable of building wealth, or I'm learning how to manage my money better every day. This isn't about lying to yourself. It's about choosing thoughts that empower you instead of holding you back. And here's a pro tip. Write down your new beliefs and read them every morning. Over time, your brain will start to believe them, and your actions will follow. Step 2. Visualize your goals. Now, let's talk about visualization. This might sound a little woo-woo, but stick with me. It's backed by science. Visualization is simply imagining your ideal future in vivid detail. It's like creating a mental blueprint for your brain to follow. Here's how to do it. Close your eyes and imagine what your life would look like if money weren't an issue. Picture yourself in your dream home, driving your dream car, or traveling to your dream destination. But don't just see it, feel it. Feel the joy of financial freedom, the security of knowing your bills are paid, and the pride of achieving your goals. Why does this work? Because your brain can't tell the difference between a vivid imagination and reality. When you visualize your goals, you're training your brain to see wealth as possible, and that makes it easier to take action. For example, if you're saving for a vacation, visualize yourself on that beach, feeling the sun on your skin and the sand between your toes. That mental image will keep you motivated to save even when it feels hard. So take 5 minutes today to visualize your ideal life. The more vivid you make it, the more real it will feel, and the more motivated you'll be to make it happen. Step 3. Take small actions. Finally, let's talk about action, because here's the truth. Beliefs are powerful, but they're not enough on their own. You have to take action to make your dreams real. The good news? You don't need to make huge changes overnight. In fact, small actions are often the most effective. Start with one small step. For example, save $20 a week. Read a book about investing, or even just track your spending for a week. The key is to start small and stay consistent. Every action you take builds confidence and reinforces your belief that you deserve wealth. For example, let's say you want to start investing but feel overwhelmed. Instead of trying to learn everything at once, start by opening a low-cost investment account with just $50. That small step will make the process feel less intimidating, and it'll give you a sense of accomplishment. Remember, wealth isn't built in a day. It's built through small, consistent actions over time. So pick one small step you can take today and do it. And here's the best part. Every action you take proves to yourself that you're capable of building wealth. Over time, those small wins add up to big results. All right, friends, remember this. Wealth isn't a privilege for the few. It's a possibility for you. You deserve it, not just for the money, but for the freedom, security, and impact it brings. So challenge those old stories, visualize your future, and take one small step today. If this video resonated with you, smash that like button. Drop a comment with "I deserve wealth." And subscribe for more mindset-shifting tips. And always remember, you deserve to live an awesome life.